Hi, I'm Dr. Jenny Brook from Spinal Corrective Center in Amherst, New Hampshire. I'm here with Alicia. She's one of our patients, and she happens to also be a professional model. So we decided, as we did her progress check today, that we would show you guys how we do this. A lot of people wonder when they come into a chiropractor what type of tests might be done. You know, it's very common that we'll do tests like an x-ray. Interestingly though, we can do a very low-tech, simple test prior to doing something like an x-ray to see what type of imbalances are in the spine. That way we know if an x-ray is warranted, we'll understand what type of x-rays to do, and we'll have a way that we can gauge progress over time. So a structural assessment basically is trying to see what the spine is doing by looking at the posture. So we know that the spine should be nice and straight. We know from the side we should have these curves that allow the head to be directly above the tailbone. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Alicia stand nice and still with her arms straight down. She's standing on top of dual weight scales. Now that does not mean that we're going to weigh her. Actually, it just means we're going to see if she evenly disperses her weight. So I'm going to start off by taking my hands and very gently putting them on top of her shoulders. I can see her right shoulder is higher by about 1 inch. And then I'm going to put my hands right on the top of her pant line. Her pelvis is level, which is great. And then I'm going to assess if there's any type of turns or any type of shifts in her spine and record that. And then I'm actually going to have her turn to the side. So go ahead and turn to the side. And I'm going to see if her ankle lines up with her hip, her shoulder, and her ear. And I can see, let's put your hair behind your ear. I can see there's about a 1/2 inch, what we call anterior or forward weight bearing. Now I can tell you, do you remember when we started? Yes. You had like 3 inches? Remember? It was
at least 3. It was a significant amount.
Literally her head was many inches in front of her shoulders, and we've worked really hard to help her regain that neck curve. And for you it's meant energy, less neck pain. It's been pretty cool. So by doing this type of assessment, we actually take photographs or we can do a line analysis. We have a way to gauge progress over time that's non-invasive, which is pretty awesome. Thank you, Alicia. Be well, everybody.